Hello, everybody. Hello, VOD watchers. How's it going today? Hopefully, a good day for you guys. Today's been kind of a hectic day. I'm a bit late because, well, essentially, this morning my mom was feeling like really, really bad. And so I ended up having to go and try to get medicine and try to get this and try to get that. And so it's a little bit of a mess today, but that's okay. Let me post on everything. There you go. Post that there, and then add everyone. Oh, I posted that in the wrong Discord. Oopsie daisy. Oops. It's okay. If I delete it fast enough, nobody will see it, right? So, yeah. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Yo, Wood. Yo, Pression. Yo, Crimson. Yo, Shaladin. How's it going, man? Chernobyl. How's it going? Show you something? Demented. Check DMs in a sec. Okay, let me see. Let me see. What's going on? Yo, Cinder. Yo, Cian. Yo, Yon. How's it going? Yeah, we're a bit late today by like 40 minutes. This morning my mom really wasn't feeling good, like, at all. And I had to go around and get medicine and get some like hydration stuff and everything. So I've been pretty preoccupied today. But yeah, here I'm gonna wait to see what Pression sends me, because he said something demented. So I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm sure it's gonna be absolutely wonderful. It's fine. I'm still like setting up stuff on my phone anyways. Why is the goal higher? Because the monitor is no longer on sale. It went up $100 basically. It's no longer on sale. It might go on sale again, but I checked the price history for it, and it only goes on sale like once every 6 or 7 months. So if it goes on sale again, I'll lower it though. Here, let me see. Upside down Discord. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that's impossible to read. The fucking Windows taskbar is the right side up. So you literally just inverted Discord. Yeah, here, I can show it on stream, dude. What the fuck? Here, let me bring it up. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Oh, raw. Let's not show that. I almost showed like complete Discord. Yeah, Preston just sent me this. You see the Windows at the bottom is fine. The Windows bar, but it's upside down Discord. Jesus Christ. That hurts my fucking eyes. I'm gonna be honest. That hurts my eyes. Like, just looking at that. Alright, let me make sure the where is... Okay, there's the game crashed paint. I gotta always have the game crashed kind of paint open in the background, you know, for whenever the game crashes. How? Fucking around and figured out how to do it? Oh, I see. Australian version of Discord, yeah. Alright, the plan this episode is I want to get the scavenging level so that we can actually get some form of Nosrog. So the plan is, honestly, to see about repairing a gun that we can use for down south. But first I need to do turn-ins because I think we need money. Yeah, we're at 77k. I think we should get a little bit more. Alright, let's see. Quest-wise, what can we do? Clear area of mutants. Monolithan outskirts, Monolithan outskirts. Can you guys give me something else? Pseudo-giant eye, dude. I got 9 of them. Holy crap. Take them away from me. Sewing kit. Chimera meat, dude. I got 26 chimera meat, dude. We farmed so many chimeras. Oh, yeah. I fixed the SVD. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, I forgot about that. I'm going to be honest with you. But, yeah. Alright, job was done. Zaton stash. And 13k for the pseudo-giant eye. Okay, can you, like, please give me that quest a couple more times? I got freaking 9 of them. What do you think about... I'm not even gonna say it out loud because I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I got tricked the other day. I'm not gonna get tricked again. I'm not gonna get tricked again. If that's a real person, then I don't know. Yo, Svensson, how's it going, man? Come on, come on. Dude, I hate when there's two guys right here. Job is done on sewing kit. Oh, it's music. Dude, I got tricked the other day, so I thought you were trying to trick me with something. And job is done. Outskirts appropriate stash. That is very fitting for a Chimera meet. How almost ready are we? Well, the plan is to go and farm up some scavenging levels, and we're like good to go. Like, I just want to get scavenging levels real quick so that we can maybe see about getting a Nosrog. But like, even though we have 80% ballistic resistance, the fact is we still have very low BR class, and that's going to end up fucking us. Because like the other day we did a test, right, where we had 90% ballistic resistance, which is the cap, by the way. You can't go higher than 90%. And we had 69 BR class, which is basically the max, because that was like a Unisig Nosrog, right? And one Unisig guy mag jumped me. Like, I can still 100% die, even with like super good ballistic resistance and everything else. So I just need to make sure that we are like set, you know, because I really do not want to spend another 20 something hours doing this. Okay, as much as I love this series, I do not want it to go on for another 100 hours. You know, it's like, it's a wonderful series, I enjoy doing it, but like, I don't want it to go on another 100 hours. So like, yeah, I got another 3 hours before I'm home from work, so this is a perfect distraction. Hey, Calico, yeah, man, how's it going? All right, where in the world did I put that SVD at? Because that's what we're going to be using. There we go. So in one of the previous episodes, we repaired an SVDS and converted it to 5.56. So this is what we're going to be using to kill bandits and other stuff. The only thing that I really need is ammo for it. Which I literally can't make any because I need small rifle casings. Sounds like we need to go down to Butcher and buy up his like entire stock of ammo. Yeah, they maybe say some interesting thing by accident. It wasn't that bad, but it was like, you know, it was funny though. I'll admit it was funny because I wasn't expecting it. Here, mark this. There, I'll buy all the FMJ from him. Do I? Yeah, I typically don't go to Forester though. I'm trying to see what else I need. I need to keep like one of these on me for crafting purposes, but everything else I think we're good. Bro, this is ridiculous. I'm carrying around 3 snipers. Jesus Christ. And I can put, hold on, if I detach the scope from this, right, I can put that on the SVD. Nice, dude. Okay, we got a good gun going here. All right, let's go down south then. All right, take me to the bar. Usually click lots of vodka and go to exchange. Yeah, that's normally what I do too. I don't know how much I had because I didn't pay attention. I should have had more. Fixed armor could pump up the stats a bit. Yeah, just a little bit though. 60 BR and 55% ballistic resistance and dying feels. Yeah, it's like a little bit more of a challenge, but like the issue is that Unisig specifically use AP, like guaranteed. They're guaranteed to use AP in every gun that they use. And so the issue is with Unisig is even having good BR class and high ballistic resistance, they will destroy you. So, hey, how's it going, man? Is strat with PK ammo? Oh, well, he nerfed that. Depending on what version of Gamma you're on, I mean, if you haven't updated in a while, you're fine, but, or, I don't know if he implemented it yet, but he did say he was going to fix that. He was going to make it to where getting PK ammo was not worth it at all. So, 5.56 for 5.45. Yeah, I'm not, the reason I'm not doing that is because I do plan on still obviously using my AEK, though it would be nice to do it. I kind of did notice it was a bit less, yeah. So, like, he nerfed it to where it's not as worth doing it anymore. Oh, wait a second. You're a search and rescue, aren't you? I should turn you in. I don't need you with me, I think. Does he have anything on him? No. Okay, I'll just turn you in, buddy. I know he's been with me for a while, so it's kind of rip, but yeah. Dude, wait a second. He's a professional now. He was a trainee. He was a trainee when I got him, dude. That's kind of crazy. I feel bad now. Ooh, that was lost signal. Is this the search and rescue? No? All right, let me see real quick. Oh, big lag. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and accept hold the ground, but more than likely, I'm not gonna. Wait, what? What did it accept? It accepted Baba Yaga, didn't it? You know, I really do love the task board and the fact that it never works. Wait, no? Wait, it did accept hold the ground. Then how do I have another hold the ground? Okay, then. I am really confused. Anyways, I'll turn in advanced tools here and mercenary faction patches. Oh, it's fine to missing duty soldier? Is it? Is it just like messed up? Earlier today, responded to stress call. Oh, yeah, I guess this is a finding missing duty soldier. Let me see. Yep, you're right. Okay, well, the text is completely wrong on it. That was interesting. Ant has an overlay. Oh, my God. All right, job is done on that. And do I have another expert to turn in? No. Okay, but I do have drug tools to turn in. Luckily, we're going to have plenty of money to buy a ton of ammo off Butcher, because I'm going to need it. Yeah, that would be funny. Just put an ant on the monitor and like get you guys so annoyed that you donate so that I don't have to deal with the ant on my monitor. That's a great idea. I'll think of it for the next stream. I'll put an ant that's so fucking annoying. It'll piss you all off. All right, drug making kit. Oh, there we go. Drug making kit done. 10 out of 10 plan. Job is done on neutralize. And collect. Oh, he gave me a grabby. That's the first time I've gotten one. Pretty cool. And finally, I think this one's a search and rescue. Goodbye, my friend. I had him since he was a trainee, and then he became a professional. I kind of feel bad getting rid of him, honestly. He was a good buddy, good pal, good friend. And now he's gone. I've been trying to figure that out for a while, Alchem. Because it only happens in certain saves. Like, when I load up my screenshot save, companions die instantly. Which doesn't make any sense, because the profile has the exact same mods as this one. So I honestly wish I fucking knew. Because, yeah, they get downed, and then I just typically run up to them and give them a med pack, and they're fine, but they don't die. And I've checked, like, what mods I have enabled. The only companion mods I have enabled right now... Hold on. The only companion mods I have are the Useful Idiots. No more companion-friendly fire, because I hated them shooting themselves. Companion teleport. And then the other ones are just the normal, like, the normal, like, gamma default companion stuff. Oh. Okay, then. Bloodstained coin failed. Well, that's okay. I wasn't planning on really killing Unisig anytime soon anyways. Oh, they're already shooting. What do I have to turn in here? Reverse bounty hunt? Okay. And job is done on that. I wonder how long I've had that for. All right, so the plan is buy a bunch of ammo off Butcher real quick and then do the bandit killing. I'm just gonna double check if there's any artifacts right here. No, nothing. Why do I feel slower? Like, I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but I feel slower. Does it feel that way for you guys too? Yeah, I feel slower than I was. Despite the fact that I'm wearing the same armor and I have the knot. FOV? No, my FOV is the same. It's always the same. It's at 80. Maybe I'm just like losing my mind, but like I'm pretty sure I feel slower. Huh. Why not 90? I just always keep it at 80. I don't know. I've always had gamma at 80 specifically. Do you have a car? Everyone has a car in America. If you don't, you're kind of fucking dead. So yeah, I do have a car. Your brain is getting faster? Yeah, it's so fast that everything looks slow, you're right. It's fucking, like people who have, the super speed superpower. Alright, let me buy literally all the ammo you have. This gives rifle rounds too, I'm pretty sure. So there we go. Whew! Expensive, but totally worth it. So get rid of that. And then... Wait, where's the little ammo? There we go, that I got. All right, there we go. That's a little more FMJ. If I need more, I can disassemble my other ammo, but 300 bullets should be enough to kill bandits with. Yeah, but all the ammo, like, he sells ammo for a lot cheaper. So typically what the strat is, if you, like, need ammo right now, you can go to Forester or you can go to Butcher and you can just do that. And also, hold on, special weather statement issued for your area. What's going on today? I thought the fucking tornadoes were done with. Wait, what's happening? Like, actually. Hold on, guys. What's the special weather fucking announcement? Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Possibility of another tornado. Lovely. All right. Well, you know, I guess this is now the 4th stream we've done during a tornado warning slash hurricane slash everything else going wrong. Isn't that lovely? I might as well grab that duty soldier right there too, since we're right over here. See if there's coal hunting. And also I heard a dog bark in front of my face. Hello? Where is it? No? Okay. Bro, the barking sounds like it's right in front of me when he does that. Jesus, where do you live? The new Tornado Alley. Because remember, Tornado Alley, they keep saying, oh, well, it's moving east, right? So, yeah, that's what I think it is. Is there actually no lurkers over here? That's a surprise. A lot of dogs. Oh. Okay, we're alive. Well, the main reason I ran over here besides the duty soldier was to see about artifacts, but it doesn't look like we're getting very good luck here. It's not like I need artifacts right now, but it's always a good to have, you know? Oh yeah, dude, lurkers are always in garbage. And he died to a bloodsucker. Nice. Oh, dude, wait, whoa. You saw that, right? For a second, it showed all the parts were green. I was so confused. It showed all the parts were green right there. Are we giving him an RPG this time? I mentioned it the last couple of streams, but if someone donates a good portion towards the monitor goal, then I will 100% give Hip the RPG. And when I say a good portion, I mean like very good portion. But yeah, I'll throw it at her the second I get one. Because I think RPGs are guaranteed at the CMPP now, or at least it feels that way. Because I have a second save that I play like whenever I'm bored. Because obviously I don't play Iron Man off stream. And so I have a second save that I just use for like, oh, I'm bored. I want to play Gamma right now. I've got like 30 minutes or whatever. And I did the CMPP again on it. And I ran into like 3 guys with RPGs. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's like, why is there so many guys with RPGs? New Gamer run, no cat, like 3 to 4 lurkers. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Lurkers specifically in garbage is ridiculous nowadays, like, honestly. All right, let's... Oh! All right, any more? Apparently there is. There we go. That was easy. I get them sometimes as a clear sky outside. Oh, well, it's dark right now. It's like pretty damn dark outside. So it's probably a fair warning. Oh, it was mercenaries they killed right here. Also, wait, was that a dude? It's a freaking Overwatch. I gotta pick it up. I can't say no to the Overwatch. My inventory is an absolute mess. This is the downside of getting a knot, by the way. All right, let's begin this quest. Hold the ground. Let's go. I think the last couple of times I get like all the way on top here to snipe him. Oh, dude, yeah, he increased the lurker spawns a lot. So more than likely though, I'll go down there after killing a couple of them because for whatever reason they love standing back into the forest, and that's like really annoying. And I hear a lurker. Look at him. Look at him. I missed. I hit. Overwatch jam several times. Dude, that sucks. I didn't have a jam at all, so that's interesting. Even though it's green. Was it hello? Okay. Now they're coming in. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get much XP off of these guys. I might need to do the mercenary one where I kill Monolith, because these guys are all very low rank. I'm just gonna wait for them to come closer. Here, let me just like turn around. Let's enjoy the view of garbage and the lurker that keeps yelling in my fucking ear. I love when they shoot like shotguns from all the way back there and it almost hits you. Bro's using like a double barreled and almost like fucking slams me with buckshot. Dude, why is it lagging so hard? Calm down, game. I didn't know killing bandits destroyed your frame rate. What gun is it? I like it. This is an SVDS, and if you upgrade it, you can convert it to 5.56. So that's what we're using. By the way, the real reason you're supposed to convert this to the 5.56 is to use AP. Because if you use AP with this gun, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, it is stupid. Like, this gun is actually stupid. I'm probably gonna end up pushing, because, yeah, like, it's probably, like, one dude who's, like, at the back and doesn't want to peek right now. It's, like, really annoying when they do that. Oh, I hear him talking. Oh, there he is. Oh. I think it lags whenever there's, like, more guys spawning in. I think that's why I keep lagging. And, yeah, the plan was to go to Micro Center today, but that didn't end up happening because there's more people in the stream now, so I'll mention it again. But basically, my mom was really sick, and I had to go and get, like, a bunch of stuff, so... And it's, like, really dangerous when she's sick because she's immunocompromised, so... Oh, did I actually kill him? I think so. Hello? Dude, I'm just terrible. Military run? No, because the issue is, if you try swapping to a different faction for Invictus, it doesn't work sometimes. It won't give you the achievement every now and then. So, like, it's not worth risking for me. SVDS, oh, okay. Yeah, the SVDS is, I guess, considered unique. I mean, I see it pretty commonly, so I wouldn't say that it's rare or anything. Bro, dude, I done scared myself. I thought I was, like, falling off to my death for a second. Even though that couldn't, like, kill me. Here, let me move my mouse pad. It's like hard to aim. I don't have that much space on my desk, so like my mouse movement is very small, essentially. Yeah, see, it's them spawning in that causes that lag. I'm pretty certain now. Switching now from eco to military. I was thinking about military run. No, I mean like switching from military to a different faction, because that's what people normally do if they want to get an Invictus achievement. Like obviously if you're just doing a normal run, then it's fine to play whatever you want. But I mean like, for example, starting out as military and then swapping to duty, something like that. I love that the mercenary is just like chilling back there with them. Like, dude, I'm gonna accidentally shoot you. You can get Invictus with military? No. That's why it's not on my my wheel when I spin the wheel for what faction to play. How many dead guys are on the map right now? Oh. Hi. Where are you shooting at? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right. Dude, I could like barely see him. He's behind that box. Nice series. Love it. Thanks, Sage. Hope you're doing good. Doing okay. Doing okay. Hello? I mentioned it a second ago. Basically, my mom's sick, and it's not a good thing because she is immunocompromised. So, hello? Oh, well, that's interesting. Lurker's attacking him. Found your streams on Gamma. Thanks. Wait, that was it? Huh? I feel like I didn't kill nearly the amount of people I normally kill. Huh. And also, wow, I completed another quest. Yeah, it's like really not a good thing because she's sick. Because like I mentioned it before, but you know she's disabled and she's bedridden and immunocompromised, so her getting sick is really bad. I don't know how she got sick to begin with, because like I'm not sick and I'm like the only one that leaves the house. All right, hold on. Let's see. What are we at? We are at scavenging level 13 to 83%. Let's see what we end at. So this will determine if the settings actually make that much of a difference or not. Oh, there we go. We got 14. SV. I know it's heresy. It's hilarious though that you can do that to the gun. Wild territory stash from that guy. And the final dude right here. There we go. So let's see. We gained a level and 23%. So we gained 40% from doing that. That's not terrible. I'll just have to come by here whenever the quest refreshes and doing it. But yes, more than likely it would be a smarter idea to do the Monolith one in Limansk. The only thing I'm concerned about with that is Monolith obviously have much better guns than what the bandits have. But luckily, I don't think Monolith use AP, unlike Unisig. But then again, every time I go to Limansk, it spawns Monolith like right in my face, and that's dangerous. Every time I go through the Dead City transition zone, there's Monolith literally in my face. I think I ever rechambered any of the guns in this game. Sometimes this is a good idea. Not all the time, but typically what will end up happening in the game is like certain rechamberings gives you more damage, so it's more worth doing it. Yeah, so 18 bodies, 40%. That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. Yeah, can't wait to buy a PC to play this game. Yeah, man. Really, it's really fun. There's a lot to do. That's honestly why I still play Gamma a ton. And like, you know, Anomaly mod packs in general is just, it's it's so fucking random sometimes, you know? It's just so random. So like, different things will happen differently every single time, and that's what kind of gives it its fun. That's also why I like Redone, because I think the only thing that sucks in Gamma is that the locations are very static. And job was done on that. You know, like going to Rostock, you can always expect this. Going to this area, you can always expect this kind of thing, right? But like the openness, like outside of these gates, basically, it's like random. But as soon as I get in the train hangar, I know which factions are going to be there, and it never changes. So, yo, Thorfinn, how's it going? Yeah, that's why I enjoy Redone, and I'm looking forward to whatever Ackman comes out with the like next major update that he does. Because I had talked to him on stream, or like he was in my chat a long time ago when I was doing the EFP playthrough with Redone, and I was asking him like if he planned on, because I had this idea in my head, and I was asking him about it. I was like, what I would like to do is, like, for example, when you take over the Brain Scorcher with Redone, you know how it now has your allies at the Brain Scorcher? Well, wouldn't it be cool if there was now a, like, merchant and a technician at the Brain Scorcher, you know, because they set up camp there now, you know, because you took it over. Like, stuff like that. I think that's, like, really cool. So, like, I was talking to him about it, and he seemed, like, pretty, like, yeah, about it. So, maybe stuff like that will happen. Like, oh, I killed all the duty here. Now Freedom has taken over Rostock, and it has a Freedom merchant and a Freedom technician. Added Redone Combat AI. Yeah, like, so Redone Combat AI is coming to Gamma, like, period. Like, you already mentioned this in the to-do list. Been a good day. What do you need now to be 100% ready? Well, the plan is to try to get up our scavenging level so that we can actually hopefully get, like, some kind of, exo. Specifically, like, Nosarog, whether that's the Sin one or the Monolith one. More than likely the Monolith one, considering what we're doing. Unisig would be nice, but it is more unlikely because I really don't like taking on Unisig if I can avoid it. Just because of the fact that they use AP. And we tested it in a separate save, and I had 90% ballistic resistance and 69 BR class, and I got mag dumped by a Unisig. So, like, even with that much resistance, it didn't matter. You know, so I try to avoid Unisig as much as possible. All right, job is done on a hold the ground. 11K, not bad. Thought it said Rostock stash. Yeah, I guess it did. Is that one? How often do you get mag dumped at point blank by Unisig? Dude, Unisig fucking chase your ass, dude. They push. Unisig don't stay back, dude. They push. Like, it's surprisingly a lot more often than you would think. Bro, they push. Come over here, dude. And job is done at Barkeep. All right, well, even though I haven't really done anything for the mercenaries this entire playthrough, I guess what we can do is go and see about doing the Monolith version of the quest, even though I really don't like going to Limansk. I can just see real quick if they have anything interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. I saw Monolith faction patches. I wish I could go back, dude. Why is there no back button? Seriously. And Monolith faction patches. Ah, it's for Veronin. In other words, I'm only going to get money for it, not an artifact. Fucker mutant pop by 1 tick as ECP started running military and zone is now action pack. Yeah, if you increase it by a certain amount, you'll have like an actual insane amount of NPCs everywhere. I mean, Grok wanted to increase NPCs and mutants a long time ago, but everyone kept complaining about the performance, so he didn't. And job was done. If you go back to my original roulette series here on YouTube, which happened in 2023 of September, I talked about in that first video, oh yeah, Grok increased the stalker population and mutant size, and then literally like a couple episodes later I said, oh, Grok said to revert it because it's causing too many issues with the performance. So like, yeah, like in the OG roulette series, he's like, yeah, you might want to. So yeah, 2023 was when he did that. Yeah, dude, I still have a secure the base. Okay, yeah, let's head over to the mercenaries. Do I have enough AP? Because, like, some of those monolith do have good. Yeah, I have AP. I have AP. I have 3 Vogs just in case I need them. Ooh, I need some perk artifacts. I just realized something. My phantom stars are both like really low. I forgot to recharge them before we left. Did you ever review the... So here's the thing. I think new levels is a cool concept. I just don't think they're that well implemented. Like, I don't feel like they really fit properly. You know? Maybe that's just a me thing. I've never felt that they, like, fit properly. And so I've never cared too much for them. But it is definitely something I could make a video on if people were that interested in it. But, yeah. I feel like maybe... It's not that there's necessarily anything wrong with them, but when I play the maps, I don't think to myself, wow, this should be here. This is great. You know, this needs to be... I need to play with this. It's kind of like, oh, well, you know, that's kind of cool. You know? It's kind of like, whatever kind of thing. I just never found them too interesting. All right, I don't have anything to do here, right? I mean, I can check for quests. Ah, deliver lock case radar. No, I'm good on that one. And yeah, I don't care for any of that. All right, I'm just gonna go straight through Bloodsucker Village. Let's go to outskirts, lol. Unisig Nostarog farm. Yep. We're doing the Monolith and Bandit kill missions to defend the area or whatever. I've been going to like outskirts so much that I just said, oh, let's go to outskirts. Like, yep. I've been there way too fucking often. Like, we literally camped that place for so long, dude. Just to get 2 hearts. And keep in mind, I'm going to need hearts again, right? Because if I make a compass, I need a Chimera heart. And then once I make that, like, yeah. It's like, bro, I'm going to have to freaking grind for another Chimera heart. And this game fucking hates me. And so we all know that it's going to take forever for me to get it, right? Also, what's my knot at? It's at 95. Here, sacrifice that. So the main reason I have Nosarog is for the BR class. It's not the resistance that's that important. It's the class. Because Unisig Nosarog, you can get to 69 BR class. Oops. I meant to do that. Because, yeah, I'm already at, you know, 80% ballistic resistance. The ballistic resistance isn't necessarily what I need a ton. PBSH in the late game speaks of imbalance. I mean, there's definitely better things I could be using. It's just I choose not to. BR class is like the type of, like, you know how when you hover over ammo, it has a certain, here, let me see. So when I hover over this, you see how it says AP BR2 in 27, normal stopping power 38, right? So BR class, if I have a higher number than that, it can actually stop. It doesn't stop, obviously, like all damage or anything like that, but it's like, you know how sometimes you'll get shot with good armor and you'll take like 0 damage essentially, or very little damage? That's that. So having 69 BR class means that I could get shot by this AP 76251 and it's okay. Yo, please play Stalker. How's it going, man? Try to gun throughout the entire playthrough without need to change it, really? Just wondering if it's too good. Oh, no, it's not too good. I can tell you for a fact, it makes more sense right now to be using like an MP5 Fraser because that's like kind of the best thing. Or or to use a vector if you can find one. But no, I just choose to use the PPSH. Technically, using the MP5 would be a better decision at this point. And job is done. Capture enemy documents, and let me get the defend the area quest. Let's see. There we go. No step back, and yeah, I don't care about outskirts. And yeah, nothing else. Okay.
Yeah, who are you kidding?
Yeah, they don't have any fucking quests. Yeah, a Frazier would definitely be a smarter thing to use. It's just I choose not to. All right, I swear to God, if I go through this load screen and there's Monolith in my face like last time. They were literally like right there in my face. Also, I think this is the first time we've been to Limansk. So, yeah. I probably should have popped a morphine first, actually. Will it be the case of the 45 nerf? It depends how much he nerfs it. Because I've said it before, but Grok doesn't know how to do small nerfs or small buffs. So, like, it depends how much he nerfs 45. So, we'll just have to see. Wow. No one in my face this time? Really? Really? I almost don't trust this. Normally there's like a... Wait, why am I even thinking? I can check the map. Oh, there's no one here. Okay. I was gonna say, normally there's like loners up here, right? On the like way to Red Forest, but no. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and pop morphine. I never had Monolith. Dude, last time I came here, I had Monolith. They were right here. Look. They were right here. So, yeah. As soon as I walked in here, I almost got my ass destroyed. Well, comp, the thing is, most people don't even like the PPSH. I'm one of the few people that is, like, advocates for it, essentially, right? Like, most people, like, when I see them talk in chat, they're like, oh, the PPSH is shit. Fucking useless gun, blah, 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 blah. I'd rather not use it, you know? So, like, most people don't even use the PPSH. All right, let me turn off my headlamp, because more than likely there's going to be Monolith right here like there always is, and I'll just, like, snipe him. Yep, there they are. Oh, he's in, I only have 4 AP bullets. Here, let me see if I can't snipe him with this. I'll put AP in. There we go. That's what I wanted. Woo, dude, this gun. Dude, the SVDS with the freaking conversion, Jesus. What a great gun. If you can tap heads with this, it's good. What's we on now? Oh, I'm doing the Monolith one instead of the Bandit one, because we just did the Bandit one. The only thing I'm obviously concerned about is like up close and personal, so I'm swapping back to this for now. No one out here? Trying to listen. Oh, there is a guy. There is a guy. Did he duck or did he die? Oh, he died. Wait, what? I think I hit him in the chest. How did he die? Okay, I'm a bit confused about that death, but okay. I'm not gonna complain. Because taste depends on person, yeah. Doing on Limansk? Oh, I'm doing the kill Monolith stuff. Cool. And yep. It looked like a headshot to me? Dude, to me it looked like I hit him in his like upper spine, like his back, you know? That's what it looked like to me. I thought I shot way too late to hit him in the head. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like going into this house, because they love waiting. But we'll see. I love that I looted, even though that's like a terrible idea, because if I die, I die. Alright, there we go. Brace yourself. And then, here, get hip in here. Make sure I've reloaded on that. Okay, I am ready. I just gotta make sure they don't cross the bridge. That's kind of the main thing to be careful about. Hopefully they'll shoot hip if they do cross the bridge, though. Here, I need to reload it every time it gives me the chance, because this only has 10 rounds. Oh, great. There's a guy outside. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, where's this guy? I heard him. He's like climbing the side. Oh. Ow. Oh, God. Hip, do something. Jesus, the lag. Dude, I thought I got shot from behind. That blood marker looked like it was from behind me. Bro, Hip, don't run away. Hip. Hip. Hip, you stand here, dumbass. I saw that. He's coming up here. Jesus. Okay, I thought, you know, defending the bridge wasn't going to be that hard, but then I remembered that the SVD only has 10 round mag, and so it is actually very, very easy to not be able to defend the bridge. Yep, I hear you, buddy. Yep, I hear you. I'd love to throw a grenade out the window, but I do not trust the game. Hip, go in. What is she doing? Bro, I hear him walking. Wait, am I out of ammo? Oh, oh! Dude, you fucking scared me. Bro, I ran out of ammo. I was like, am I out of ammo? Okay, look, I thought that there was a lot less monolith than there ended up being. I love that he's just walking. He's like, oh, he's like so chill. Bro. Bro. Hip! 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 Bro, she's trying to kill me. Is there anyone like downed right there? No. Yeah, dude, don't you love Hip like actually trying to kill you? It says I'm looking at someone. Huh? I didn't kill them all, right? I still have the mission. Oh, wait, no, that's secure the base. Wait, what? To the left? Bro, I don't know. She's like walking. Oh. Where's she? Oh, is she getting shot from like a window? Bro, I don't even know where this dude is. Also, let me quick say before the game crashes, because it always does this like right when you're finished. Oh, there he is. Oh, more spawned in. Oh, big lag. I thought that might be it, but obviously not. How much ammo do I have? Okay, I have plenty of FMJ. The issue is I don't have much of the other ammo. Hip, kill him. Once again, it goes quiet, which means there's like some random dude alive who I don't see. Found out a weird bug when I upgraded a random set on the ace. If it turned to ammo type 762, 764, now it's the best gun in the game. Wait, what? Hip, do you see him? Because I don't. Is he in the house? I know sometimes they can stay in the house. Like, I've had a bug one time where they were just, like, staying in there. But at the same time, I don't want to, like, rush. Just in case it spawns, like, a new wave. Because it will spawn the wave literally in your fucking face. So much loot. Yeah, I know. It's a good amount of loot. Too bad none of them are high rank. Like, everyone's, like, trainee, trainee, trainee. Oh, there's one legend right there. But everyone's, like, trainee, trainee. Well, he was coming back to me. I don't know. Huh. Hello? I think it's got to be someone in the house. Here, Hip, how about you go to the house? Because I don't want to do that, honestly. She doesn't even want to do that. She says, no, I'm good. Are you sure you don't want to go to the house? Look, look, look. The house is over there. No? All right, well. As I said, I really don't like going to the house. Oh, jeez, dude. What did I say, dude? House. All right, come on, dude. Where's the last one? Go ahead and peek out. I don't know if this is the last wave or not. That's the only reason I don't want to go into the house, because I don't want an entire squad of Molotov to spawn in on me. You know? Like, technically, I could pop a phantom, but like, I don't know. It's still kind of risky. So, I don't know. Also, I love that my hands are like so shaky, even though my hands are like not that damaged. Okay, the amount of dead bodies is actually kind of insane. I'm saving here because I don't know where the, like, quest fail is. Because if you get too far outside the area, it fails the quest, right? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, woo! He was the last guy. Let's go. All right, quick save. It is time to freaking loot. So let's see. We are scavenging level 14 and 44%. So let us see. First guy, expert. Nice. I also have a white sash here. I might as well get it. Oh! Oh! Okay, maybe I should start, like, actually securing the area before I, like, decide that there's no one there. It fucking scared the shit out of me, dude. Wait, where's the stash at right here? It says it's right where I am. So is it upstairs? Okay. Fucking scared the shit out of me, dude. Yeah, no hostiles left. That was a fucking lie. Exactly, dude. Is it like underneath here? Dude, where is this stash? Am I losing my mind? It's up? Huh? What do you mean it's up? Can you even... You know what? I don't care. I don't care. It's a white stash. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyways, let's loot. Alright, let's see. Do we get anything good from these guys? I already have an SR2M. Let me, there we go. BRN. I think we only killed one legend. I think everyone else was like somewhere around trainee to expert. So yeah, because like all these guys are trainee. Experience. Wait, what did he have on him? No, just a suit. Yeah, trainee, veteran. Oh, here's the legend. Really? Really? You're gonna give me the retribution after I repaired this? Brother. I mean, that's cool, but like, what? Anyways. That's cool. It's a unique variant. But... Dude, what in the world did I just pick up? Oh. It's the peak of SVDs, basically, yeah. It is a good SVD. Oh, there's another heavy helm, thank you. Yeah, kind of the best thing I'm getting off of these guys, besides scavenging EXP, is whenever they give me a stash. Yeah, these guys didn't really have a whole lot going on, unfortunately, it seems like so far. I'm like super overweight, but it doesn't matter because we have a knot. That is like the best thing about knot, dude. Look, look. We are like 30 kilograms over our max, and I'm like not losing stamina. Oh, God, I love the knot. Oh, okay. Interesting. Scat 9. It's not very good in any way, though, so... All right, here's the last couple of bodies, the first guys we killed. So let's see. Yep, nothing good on him. Nothing good on him, really. Also, I think I am... Oh, yeah, that's why. Hold on. Do I have any sharpening? Yeah, I do. Experience. Professional, he had a mag pull. And final guy, oh, I'm too encumbered to move. Okay, well, that's okay, because I'm going to be disassembling some stuff now. Because we have a lot of crap on us. So, first of all, drop that. Yeah, SCAR is too much recoil, in my opinion. But having a grenade launcher on it is really nice. There you go. Got plenty of stuff to disassemble. And by the way, before someone says it, no, I already have this EXO book. I just choose not to read it yet because I don't know. I'm stupid. All right, let's see. Okay, we were at 1444, right? And now we're at 1551. Okay. Okay. So we got more than an entire level from that. That was worth it. And you said that was 36 bodies. Okay, as long as you're counting right, that's good. Okay. What was I gonna do? There was another thing that I was gonna do, but my brain has like forgotten it. Oh yeah, I was gonna go ahead and, oh no, I already crafted that. Yeah, never mind. I don't need that. Yeah, it is really troll that they gave me the SVDS retribution, because now I gotta repair it. You see, this is the good part about it too, is it has a canted, just in case you need it. Which every now and then, dude, you actually need a canted. It has the same mag size, but yeah, you can swap it to 5.56. So I will be doing that as soon as we get back to base. Very good, very good. Very worth. So yeah, Limansk, not as bad as I thought, but I need to remember next time I do this, one, come with way more ammo, because I was not really expecting to have to use so much AP, because I didn't think they were going to push the bridge so hard, because that's what they did. Like, I thought they were going to, like, stand back, but since the SVD only has a 10-round capacity per mag, like, dude, they pushed way harder. Excited to see the payout on this? You mean the tiny fucking 10K they give you? Yeah. They give you like 10K. I'm pretty certain. I don't believe swapping the caliber does change the other stats of the guns, but it does obviously give you the like characteristics of that bullet. I'm not 100% certain though. Scavenger level. Oh, we gained at 1. I was 44%, and we went up to 15, like 50 whatever percent pression. So we went over a level, which is nice. In other words, we need to do it a few more times. We do the bandit one, and then we get 16, and then we do the monolith one. Oh, dude, that's actually perfect. We do the bandit one more time, and we get 16, and then we do the monolith one more time, and then boom, 17. We got it, dude. Yeah, I'll probably plant a mine next time. Technically, I should have done that now, you know? That way it would already be there. Yeah, we didn't take a whole lot of damage. We did get hit a few times, but not really. Yeah, the ecologist exo, yeah. And, yep, 11K for all those monolith. I mean, yes, we got a bunch of scavenging levels, but dude, I still find that to be disgusting. The tiny amount of money you get, bro. Meadow Law Signal. Yeah, you guys are going crazy. Monolith and Agroprom, that's kind of insane. Military faction patches. Hello? And you gave me a soul. Thank you. All right, well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do the quest for, I think, 3 in-game days, because the last time we tested this with duty, they wouldn't give me the quest for, like, 3 in-game days. So more than likely, we're just going to have to go up north and do some stuff. Also, what? Hello? Yeah? Wait, what? Okay. Oh, this guy wants fracture hands. Cool. I'm kind of glad I did that right now. We might as well secure the base. Whatever, let's do it. Since we're already here, might as well. Yeah, the rate does decrease with leveling, but I don't think it decreases as much as I think. So we should still be able to hit 17 just by doing each quest one more time. And job is done on that, Limansk. Yeah, nope. Nothing interesting there. Yeah, I know. He's been asking for those fracture hands for literally the last, like, 10 hours. Or probably more, honestly. Alright, what's here? There's a dead lurker. So whatever is here killed a lurker. Is it a boar? No. A flesh? Are they inside the building? I don't believe that. I don't believe a flesh killed a lurker. Not for 1 minute. Anyways, grab this white stash. Ooh, Hercules. That's nice. Alright, probably one more dude we need to kill. Since we're at the halfway point of the stream, I guess I will mention that we do obviously have a goal in the top left to buy a new monitor, so I can no longer have a monitor with a dead ant in it. And this decade-old monitor can take a rest. Really? Is there a rule for me to stick with the PPSH? No, it's just a good gun. It's just a good gun, dude. 71 rounds and, like, it's just good. I can spray down, like, chimeras with it. I can spray down anything with it. Just one dead ant. It's, like, it's in a very visible spot. It is, like, literally between the panel. I've had it for over a decade. It's, like, right... I showed pictures the other stream. But, like, yeah, it's very noticeable. It honestly pissed me so much when I got it. And Dell was just like, yeah, no, we're not going to warranty it for that. Bro, he looks creepy as fuck down there. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, recently what I've been doing for chimeras is just sniping them, though. Because, dude, the deer hunter is just too good. Deer hunter is just too good. How's progress getting that going? Well, the goal's at the top left, so we're almost halfway there. The monitor was on sale, but then it went off of sale, and it seems to only go on sale every like 4 to 5 months, if not more. That's like really annoying. Yeah, basically, I've had a dead ant inside my monitor for like a decade, which is fun because I got this in 2015. I showed everyone the Tom's Hardware post that I made a decade ago, where I'm asking like, hey, is there any way to get a ant out of a monitor? And oh, I didn't mean to accept that. It's okay. And job is done on that. There we go. Yeah, here, if you want me to bring up the pictures again, here, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it again. You can see the dead ants in between my monitor. Yeah, give me 1 second. I can show you the greatest thing ever done, ever made. Y'all, you're gonna love this, dude. And let's see, right here. All right, so look, this is basically almost center in my monitor. It's not exactly center, but it's like center plus up to the top left. You can see it right there. It is not pixels. You can see it goes over multiple pixels. It is literally either a little roach or an ant, and it is dead in the monitor. This is from 2015. So it's been a decade since I posted this. So yeah, that's what I got in my monitor. And I see it every time I like look at the monitor. It's so fucking annoying. I mean, I got used to it over time, obviously, but dude, when that ant was like first there, dude, you should have heard how annoyed I was, dude. That like triggers fucking autism right there, dude, or whatever. It just like, it's terrible, dude, but it's pretty funny. Oh no, Preston, the monitor wouldn't have been from Micro Center because Micro Center doesn't have that one. Because of maintenance. Well, the recommendation was to use a suction cup and to kind of shake it a little bit, but not like too hard, obviously, because you don't want to break the panel. But that did not work. I tried it a long time ago. It does not work. Gonna get triggered when there's no ant on the monitor. Nah, dude, I don't want any monitor. I'd rather nah, dude, I don't want no ant, dude, please. He's a friend who was annoying at the beginning. The OLED wouldn't let you see it. He's a wasp to get out the ant. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically in between the panels. So, as I said, I tried doing the suction cup thing. Thought you meant a dead pixel, but no, there is literally a dead. It's either an ant or like one of the like baby cockroaches. It's one of the two. But it was there since day one. Like when I unboxed the monitor, I remember using it for the first time and looking in at first. I thought, oh god, I got a dead pic. Oh, Wood, thank you, man. Holy shit, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you. Here, let me go ahead and update it. There we go. But no, I did not mean a dead pixel. I mean, technically the ant would stay with me because I would use this monitor as my secondary monitor. The only issue is I don't think I want 3 monitors. I know a lot of people love 3 monitors, but for those who don't know, right? The monitor that I'm using right now is a 1440p 144 hertz monitor with a G-Sync module that I bought in 2015, right? So this is like one of the early G-Sync, you know, freaking high refresh rate 1440p monitors. So you know, it's really early. It's a TN panel. Now, the second monitor I have on my right is my original from 2012 when I first built my first computer. Acer 20, I think it's technically 23.5 inch, 1080p TN panel. My OG. It's right next to me. So, like, if I were to get a new monitor, more than likely, I'm going to get rid of the 2012 monitor. Because, like, I don't know, dude. I don't care for 3 monitors. I don't know, dude. I've never been, like, super into 3 monitors. I'm like, damn, I love that. How do I make the game look so vibrant? Here, let me just get you the video because I still need to update the bot. Thank you for reminding me about that, though, actually. Because that is pretty important. I need to make a video, or I need to make a bot update on that. But there you go. The dead Ansel has been through it all. Yeah, dude, it's been here every day, just staring back at me. Do you plan to buy the? It's probably the MSI one. It's either between the MSI one or I might save up a little bit more to get the Asus one. But basically, it's a 1440p OLED because that's what I want to get. Because if I'm getting a new monitor, I might as well get like an OLED one. But yeah, it's the MSI Mag 271 QPX, which is a QD OLED monitor. I think it has a glossy panel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I want a glossy panel or not. But yeah, so it's either that or there was an Asus one that seemed really good. Because it basically what it comes down to, because every QD OLED monitor that's around that price point, right? Every single one, they use the exact same LG panel. So they all look close enough. Like, obviously, some of them have better color calibration. But, like, all of them are, like, basically close to the exact same specs and everything, right? The only issue is it's whether I want glossy or a matte finish. And there's, like, benefits for either or. Quest update VR? Wait, what do you mean? Then I use the bot? Yeah, I know. I need to redo that, but what do you mean Quest update? I need to get a new Quest headset so that we can do some VR stuff, but like, I don't know when. Holiday cost? Aegon. I've never heard of that before. No, the price is like around the same almost. No, the refurbished Quest 2s or Quest 3, sorry, are in stock. It's just I have the goal for the monitor right now, you know, so like I wouldn't want to swap that over. You get what I mean? Add an ant back? Dude, no. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I guess you're right. Technically, it was there from day one. Darkscape, Meadows. Can you guys get... Why don't they give me Jupiter anymore? Like, what is wrong? Why are you giving me Truck Cemetery? You know what? Sure. I'm going back to Truck Cemetery, dude. Let's do it. Whatever. I don't even care. Let's go to Truck Cemetery, guys. Deliver package to Jupiter. Sure, I can do that. Yeah, see, this is why the knot is, like, super overpowered. Do you see this shit? 234 kilograms. I'm, like, 40 over it, and my stamina is not draining at all. This is why I love the knot. I can be a loot fucking goblin and not care in the slightest. Oh, dude. 3060 Ti with 1440p on Stalker 2. Ooh. Well, like, Stalker in general. I mean, like, when you fix it in the gun? Probably when I go back up north. I don't have anything down south. The way you were running gives me anxiety. I just wait for an anomaly to smoke you. Yeah, I keep looking at my secondary monitor. At some point, I'm going to run into something. I don't pay close enough attention. Though, like, honestly, it's good that you bought your first 1440p monitor, because, like, monitors is one of the biggest upgrades you can make nowadays, especially if you get, like, an actually, like, really good one. Because I've obviously talked about this before, but I had no interest in getting a new monitor until I went to my friend's house. That's what fucked my brain. Because I went to his house, and he bought that MSI QD OLED, and I saw how good it looked. And I was just like, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it. I had never seen an OLED monitor until literally I went to his house. Because we don't own anything that has, like, OLED in it, right? Oh, cool. It's a yellow stash, and there's the dead bodies. Easy peasy. Let's go get it. Yeah, so, like, I've never seen anything with OLED. Like, obviously I knew what OLED was. And I knew, like, oh, individual pixels, and it has, like, it does really good HDR, and it's really color accurate, and response time is really fast, and this, that, and the other. Like, obviously I know that stuff. But I had never actually, like, visually seen it in person. The only annoying thing is that apparently those MSI monitors, you actually have to do a firmware update because they fucked something up with the white balance or some shit from what I was reading. Or no, it wasn't the white balance. It was like the HDR profile. That's what. You have an OLED now? No, I don't. What I'm saying is I saw one at my friend's house, and that's what made me want to get one. Good reviews, but it was ugly. Even beamed a dumb logo on the desk. Well, I mean, I don't know when you saw that, but, like, yeah, like, QD OLEDs right now are pretty insane. Because the one that I was originally going to get was the MSI one was on sale for $549. It was an MSI 27-inch, 1440p, 240 hertz QD OLED. So... Never updated. Well, most people don't update their monitor because typically you don't do it. You have to do it through. You have to put a firmware on your USB and plug it in. Just wanted to check how much they up to my country. You should be able. It should be the first one when you type it in. Like, literally, just type in MSI 27-inch, 1440p, 240 hertz QD OLED. Yo, Vector, how's it going, man? Yeah, most people don't update their monitor's firmware, and to be fair, you don't really have to. You know what I still can't believe? That, like, color calibrators still cost so much money, you know? Because, like, if you want to, like, perfectly color calibrate your monitor, you still have to buy that thing that hangs off of it, and you run that software, and it's, like, so expensive for whatever reason. Like, bro. I only see 3 blue dots on the map, but either way, let's see. Oh, he has some good armor on, and nope, just a Groza. Now, it's actually possible for Duty to have the 5.56 Groza, so there was an opportunity right there. Oh, never mind, it's 2 bodies next to each other. ASL. And finally, yeah, I didn't really have any... Oh, I'm too over encumbered. Lovely. I will get rid of the guitar. How about that? Yep, that was good enough. Maybe I'm too old for gaming hardware. I hate all the RGB color. I mean, I do too. As far as like super shiny things, like the only thing on my mouse is like the Logitech logo, but like I don't see that because my hand is literally covering it, right? So because people opinions on the internet half say it's okay, half say it's trash. I mean, for the most part, I would just like find someone who actually has it and talk to them and see like what they're like, how they actually feel about it. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to hardware, as long as you're not trusting fucking user benchmark or something, right? Most people kind of come to a consensus with hardware, at least. Any tips for a new Gamma player? I actually have an entire series on my channel called An ADHD Guide to Gamma. I think it's the first thing you see when you click on my channel. And that entire playlist goes over like all the basics and follows through like the entire playthrough. So you could check that out. And why is it always a PPSH, man? I swear to God. Also, I'm too over encumbered to move again. Really? Yeah, I've got an entire series called An ADHD Guide to Gamma. It goes over the start all the way to the end. Now, keep in mind, it's slightly outdated because Grok has done some changes, but it's not like so outdated that nothing makes sense or nothing works. You get what I mean? It's just certain things he's changed. Oh my God, I'm like so way down. Here. That entire playlist took a day to watch. Yeah, I mean, because basically what I did is I went through every single thing you need to know early game, and then I went through from start to finish all the quest line, and then I made update videos too, where I was like, hey, Grok changed this, you need to like know this, you know, that kind of thing. And I will probably make a new ADHD Guide to Gamma whenever 1.0 comes out. That's probably going to be like a year or two, because I really don't want to make a full ADHD guide again until I know the game's not going to be getting any major updates, because it really sucked that when I finished making the ADHD guide, that was like right when Grok decided to change all the artifacts. So like the entire second episode kind of had to get like, you know, like I had to make an update video for just the second episode. So like, yeah, I'd rather wait for everything to settle down, you know. They start from 800 euros. Well, the thing about monitor technology is 800 euros for a QD OLED is actually considered quite cheap nowadays, because it used to be so expensive. Like, monitors is one of the few technologies that continue to get cheaper, right? Like, CPUs aren't getting cheaper, GPUs aren't getting cheaper, RAM has kind of stagnated, you know, like, same thing with NVMEs, right? But, like, monitors, dude, when I bought this monitor, the cheapest 1440p you could buy was $500. Now, you can get, like, okay 1440p monitors on sale sometimes for, like, $180, $200, right? And same thing with QD OLED. It used to be, like, only for people who wanted to spend $1,500 on monitor. And now you can get it for just, like, you know, at least, like, $550 US, $600 US, right? So, it's changed a lot. Do I want to kill this pseudo giant? I don't know, man. I don't really need another pelt, but sure. Can you, like, not go in, Hip? I actually don't care for you to fight the pseudo giant. That monitor costs $700. That's not as much of a big jump, because, as I said, it's $550 into the US on sale. The normal price, I think, is $650. So only $50 more for you, Camille. That's not bad. All right, let's shoot it with this round, because this seems to do a lot of damage. Bro, where's he going? Hey, buddy. Wait, is he limping already? Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that. At least he gave us the eyes, I guess. As a significantly compared to their original pricing, yeah. They've dropped to, compared to their original pricing. But what I mean is they're not going down anymore. You know, they're at their like bottom essentially for the most part, right? Compared to monitors, which still continue to drop to this day. Like I would not be surprised if we see sub $500 QD OLED monitors for gaming within the next 2 years, because as I said, that MSI one goes on sale for $550. So, like, it's already close enough, dude. Like, within the next 2 years, QD OLED will be sub 500. I'm sure of it. And yeah, RAM used to be so expensive, dude. even in somewhat recent history, I don't know if you guys remember this, but in I think it was 2017, right? RAM prices shot up through the roof all of a sudden, right? So it went from like $90 for 16 gigabytes to $170 to 16 gigabytes. I was so unlucky because my RAM died at that time and I had to buy new RAM, and I ended up having to borrow money from a friend because I could not afford it because of how much it jumped by. Yes, 2016 to 2017 was insane for 16 gigs of RAM. Like, it jumped high. Seemed a lot easier to jump and avoid damage. Oh, well, I just avoided damage not even by jumping, but yeah. Now you can get 32 gigs. Yeah, you can get like 32 gigs easily now for like 110 US, and you can get 64 gigs for like 200 US, yeah. Actually, 32 gigs you can get for less than that. I think I saw the one through Microsoft was like 90 bucks or whatever, so. Mid-generation price on AM5. Well, dude, like stuff is already starting to go on sale with AM5 because if you go to Micro Center, which I know not everyone has a Micro Center, but the 9800 X3D is actually on sale right now. Let me double check. Yep, it's actually $20 off. Instead of being $480, it's $460. So like, yeah, like even that's started going down in price. Nightwood, thank you again, man. Have a nice sleep. Yo, nice. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Trident Z, yeah. And job is done on lost signal. There we go. All right. Let's just go back up north. I don't think there's anything else we can do down south. After I encountered a pseudo giant in garbage. Hey, man. I've gotten pseudo giants in Cordon before. In my original roulette series, literally second episode, 2 hours into the game, I had a pseudo giant in Cordon at the farm. So, unfortunately, it is possible. SVDS and the Retribution. So the big thing about the Retribution is it has a canted sight. So here, let me show you. So let me take this out, right? So this is the SVDS. It has 10 rounds, and as you can see, I converted it to 5.56. You can do the same thing with the Retribution, but Retribution, as you can see, it has a canted. So if you ever need to swap close range, you can. That's the main difference. I do think there's more differences, though. Like, I do think 550... So this has higher RPM too, yeah. This has higher RPM. Recoil control, blah, blah, blah. That's the same. That's the same. It has a slower muzzle velocity, but higher rate of fire. The damage and accuracy are the same. Yeah, okay. More scope options? Does it have more scope options? Hold on, let me see. So this has, yeah, just like a couple. And then let me see this one. Oh, it can use like, ooh, I don't know if I like this more, actually. I don't know if I like this more, because I don't really care too much for the Leopold. I'll see. I'll like, once we go up north, I'll save, and I'll check the scopes and see how they are. Because I don't know how much I like that. No, you can't get a canted on the normal one. And job is done on those documents, and let us go up to Jupiter. Yeah, I don't really know if I like those scope options. I don't know if he removed the kits or not, but yeah, certain things don't exist anymore, unfortunately. I'm still not excited for those artifact changes that Grok's gonna do. Like, if you watch the video that I put out today, I kind of talk in the beginning, going over like what Grok is changing for the artifacts, and like, I don't really care for them. For those who don't know, Grok says make T4 artifact recipes drop only from ISG, Sin, and Monolith, so no more buying T4 artifact books. Make T3 artifact recipes cost higher, and then increase the mutant parts for T3 artifacts and T4s. And he says substantially for T4. So you know how I needed to get like 3 or sorry, I needed to get 4 hearts? Instead, he's probably going to increase it to like 6 or 7. So like 7 Chimera hearts, you know? Like, I don't know, dude. To me, that's like fucking stupid, dude. Like, when I said I wanted the late game to be more interesting, I don't mean that I want it to be 10 times the fucking grind. Hey, here's your package, buddy. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, that's why I say I really wish I could sit down and like do like a 1 hour podcast or some shit with Grok, just to ask him like, what's your end goal with Gamma? Like, what do you want this game to be? Because all you're doing is making it a fucking grind simulator at this point. Like, it's always been a grind, but like he's making it way fucking worse. Some weapon was the greatest, and before it gets mastered. Yeah, no, I was making a joke that whenever we say something is great, it always gets nerfed. So I don't think he's actually nerfing any weapons besides the making it rarer to find like the Overwatch variant and everything like that, and some other stuff. But yeah, like I don't know, dude. I just wanna do like a sit down talk with Grok just to ask questions. Because like if I understood what he wanted the game to be, then that would help out, right? Because like right now, obviously I have no clue what he wants the game to be. So to me, these changes seem like absolute fucking stupidity, right? That's what it seems like to me. It seems like absolute fucking stupidity. So it would be nice to know like what exactly he wants to do with the game. Got a heart without even 100 skip, brah. Come on. All right, real quick before I repair this gun, let me quick save and try out scopes because I don't know if I want to use this gun because of the scope choices. All right, let's see. So I will buy both of these and see which one I like more. So CQBSS. I really do not like that outer circle. I hate it for whatever reason. I'd rather just have the inner one. And then let me try this one. You know what? This is basically what I just asked for. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd rather use... Yeah, okay. All right, let me reload. I guess I will repair it. He thinks that when you reach a... Oh, the game crashed. Lovely. Anyways, let me read what you're saying. I think maybe he thinks that when you reach mid-late game, Gamma becomes so easy, so he wanted to delay that point much as possible. Yeah, but like I feel like the thing you should do is to try to make the game more fun rather than make it more grindy. Because grind... So here's the thing. Grind can be fun if the grind itself feels rewarding, and if the goal of the thing that you get at the end also feels like it's rewarding, right? But that is not a thing. Like, it does not make it feel rewarding having to do like so much of an extra grind. You get what I mean? Was cooking dinner at the same time. Jealous of 3D scopes. I can't get it to work for my life. Make sure, yeah. So as First Warlord said, you can't have anti-aliasing on, which you shouldn't even have anti-aliasing on in Gamma to begin with because it doesn't work properly and it just cuts your FPS by like a shit ton. I think SSAO, or no, there was something else he had to change, but can you make 60-hour streams, dude? Nah. I would love to one day do like a super long stream, like a 12-hour one or something like that. But the issue is, dude, like that would have to be like years from now, like when my sisters are older and they can like take care of my mom and I can actually have like time. You get what I mean? To where I can actually like do stuff like that, because that's impossible for me. That's why, like, I mentioned the goal. The goal right now says 6-hour stream. When I do that, it's probably going to be later in the day because I'm not going to be able to do that like during the day. It's probably going to have to be like, I might be able to begin it at like 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, so like after dinner. Or we could do a poll and I can figure out like when we can do it, you know, kind of thing. See like when people want to do it, but like yeah, it would have to be like later on. It couldn't be early. You check the difference between the cookery? Oh yeah, I can do that once I get done. A lot of scopes are just black when you zoom in, and the ones that work are typically 2D. That is really weird. I'm not sure why. You have activated it, right? Because look, when you get in game, type in R__3D fake scope, and then make sure it's on 1. It needs to be 1. You need to put 1 because that's how you enable it. You have to enable it. How long until your sisters can help out of it? It would be years from now. Yeah, it would not be anytime soon. All right, let me check for the knives for you real quick. So the M9 bayonet goes 65 to 85. Kukri does 98. Yeah, no, dude. Kukri is obviously like way better. As far as damage though, yeah, the Kukri is just like top. You'd rather get that. Though I have like basically the exact same thing. 75 to 98. Yeah, okay. All right, well, let me buy the March F, which is the scope that I want for this, and let's go ahead and repair this gun up. Technically, I need a suppressor. I don't think he had a suppressor, did he? I do not believe he had one. Otherwise, it would be at the top. Yeah, I'll have to buy a suppressor from Nimble. Let me repair this real quick. Because I can't use the same suppressor as this. I guess I'm just going to disassemble this. So, okay, hold on. Let me test something. Someone was telling me that if you disassemble something in an inventory, it is more likely to give you upgrade kits. So let me disassemble it in here. So there we go. Disassemble. Oh, wait. Oh, disassembly tool protection. Okay, well, hold on. Give me a second. All right, disassemble. There we go. No, it didn't give me anything. Okay, well, I tried. All right, let's just put this in here. 100, 82, 94, 96. And now get that 82 up. All right, cool. So now we have this with this long scope. And then I've got the close range, which I don't know how often I'll use, but who knows. And now I got to swap it over to 5.56. What am I doing? I need to click upgrade. What the fuck am I doing, dude? My brain's not working. And there we go. It is now 5.56. How old am I? I'm turning 25 on August the 23rd. So I'm technically, compared to my audience, I am not that old. I think the average age of my audience, it was like said between 25 to 34. I think that's that was like the average. Why is Nosrog so good? I keep hearing you talk about it. Basically, the reason you want it is not only can it has... So, the Nosrog that I keep talking about is a Unisig Nosrog. It has 6 artifact slots. So, yes, not 5, 6. So, you can actually scroll down. And also, the BR class is very high, so it can stop higher tier, like, bullets and everything. Did we have the same birthday? Hey, let's go. No, it's not Fallout Day. Fallout's in October. Fallout's in October. All right, let me see about... Hello? I, like, kept clicking and it wouldn't click. Oh my god! Look at how many freaking handgun casing and pistol propellant I have all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. And yet I still don't have anything to make Vogs out of, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, I kind of, like... Dude, I guess I really don't need this Remington anymore, really. Like, hold on. That is 59, BR3, 59, 34. What does this AP do again? BR5, 52, 35. Yeah. I mean, the nominal stopping power is lower, but, like, the armor penetration is much better. Like, much better than 7.62. So, like, yeah, no, I don't think I should carry around the sniper anymore. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like, it does have +5 increased penetration, which is good. But, like, I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of a waste to carry around. Also, I've got so many mines on me. It's ridiculous. All right, what perk artifacts do I have? Because I need to sacrifice them real quick. Ones that don't craft into anything. Let's craft into souls. All right, real quick, let's heal this. 80, 90, close enough, and then there we go. So Phantom Stars have been healed. SVD is so much better. Yeah, I'll definitely be using that. What survival skill am I at? Oh, well, you mean scavenging? Because survival is only at 6, but scavenging we're getting up quite quickly. Yeah, let me craft AP of that. Dude, I swear we're like missing so many small rifle casings this run. Like, compared to my normal runs, for some reason, we have, like, none. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Does increased penetration not help a lot versus heavily armored target? I mean, like, I don't know. +5 isn't that much, I don't think. So. I don't really care for that. Yeah, let's try to get all this crap off of us. Oh, really? They didn't have any other things? They didn't have any, whatchamacallits.
Bye.
15, pretty close. Yeah. So we already did the defend the missions, so we gotta wait for them to respawn. And I love, guys. I wonder, do you guys see a problem here? You guys see a problem here? Big game and big game. I don't know about that. It's a little bit of a glitch. Appropriate, outskirts. Guys, why do you want me to go to outskirts so bad? And do I need controller hands anymore? I think I don't, because we already used what we need, right? Where are they? Right there. Wait, what? It's not even showing me what they're used for. Oh, there we go. So I need it for a goldfish, which I'm not gonna make, and a flash, which I don't really care for, dude. If I want Gauss rifle ammo, I'll just grind for it. Like, dude, you get it from white stashes so often. It's whatever. There we go. Give me that. Duct tape. He wants a Groza. I'll find one. We always find one. And that's it. Wow, they didn't really have a whole lot of quests. Wait, is there anything else? Wait, what did I accept? I accepted 2, right? Oh, I guess I already had stuff. All right, job zone, controller hands. Why are you waiting on reading the exo book? I think it's just funny to keep it until it's time to actually use it. And job is done on that. Jupiter Sash. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna go get this yellow stash because we actually got it out of a PDA, which is rare. But I think, yeah, that's in the building. I don't know if I want to go get that. That building has a lot of electric anomalies, and I have been avoiding anomalies for a reason in this game. Got the exo book? Yeah, if you, I think it was it last episode? I think it was. I actually got a second one. Like, it made me so angry. So for those who didn't watch, basically what happened is I got an exo book. Oh, it was the one before last, okay? So I got an exo book while grinding for the heart that I needed. I didn't end up getting the heart, right, by the end of it, but I did get the exo book. And then literally the next episode, I got the heart, and then there was a random legend who died over here. It was just a dead dude right there. I didn't even notice he was a legend. I ran up, searched him. He had a fucking book on him. And that made no sense to me. Because it's like, brother, this random loner legend just had one sitting there. Were you in the main quest? I'm not doing the main quest until... Basically, there's no point, in my opinion, to do the main quest until it's time to do all of them. You get what I mean? Hello. Dude, so much radiation. Holy shit, dude. Calm down with that, Rads. This is the issue, by the way, with running these. You see this? 66 minus 23. We're, like, screwed with the radiation. Yeah, there's no point in doing the main quest until you're ready to do all of them. Because you don't get anything, right? What are the chances of the exo book disappearing from inventory? Oh, nah, it's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It'll be here. I think I can technically drop it, right? Hold on. Let me save. I can drop this, right? Yeah, you can drop it. Why do Miracle Machine and Braid Scorcher then? So you can go north. But, like, as far as, like, the actual, like, other quests, there's no reason to do them. They don't unlock anything. Like, you know... The only quest that unlocks something that's actually useful is the Gauss rifle. Getting the Gauss rifle is very useful, but that's about it. Yeah, that's why I don't do the main quest until I'm basically ready to do every single quest, right? Which is why in my runs, what you'll see is I do like none of the quests, and then all of a sudden I will just rush and do every single one, you know? Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, wait, was that 3? I think I got a Stone Blood, definitely, and then I got a Kolobok. Did I already have the soul? I actually have no idea. Get some rewards for main quest? Yeah, that would be nice. Like, give it a reason. I mean, maybe it'll happen, because remember, Grok is doing a full story rework, like, from the ground up. Every quest, I'm pretty sure, is changing. Does Grot consider... No. Brain Scorcher is not the end of the game. Basically, there's 3 main quest lines. There's Living Legend, there's Mortal Sin, and there's Operation Afterglow. Living Legend ends... Oh. Hi. What is he doing? It gave me the heart I need for the compass. Okay, thank you, game. But as I was saying, Living Legend ends with you raiding the CMPP, right? So you do the CMPP... That's the end of Living Legend, right? Then you begin Mortal Sin, which you fight Sin through Limansk to the hospital, up to the generators, and then that ends. And then you do Operation Afterglow, which ends in Outskirts. Yeah, those are the 3 main quest lines. Hey, clear area of mutants done. I honestly didn't even know that was a clear area of mutants quest. CMPP, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. You go to the nuclear power plant. See, that's what CMPP is. Oh, don't tell me it's super irradiated right here. Is it still irradiated right here? No, okay. Yo, Sam, how's it going? But yeah, in order to get Invictus, which is the achievement I'm going for, you have to complete all 3 main quest lines on the hardest difficulty. And you can only die twice, except I'm doing a 1 life, so I can't die, period. All right, where is this? Please tell me it's... Oh, wait. My minimap isn't working. See, look. Wait, did I accidentally turn off, like... Oh, I had secondary tasks off somehow. I don't know how. Ah, no, it's upstairs. That's what I didn't want. Okay, I'm just gonna take a peek, but I'm not gonna do much because look, I've got 11% radiation I have 11% electrical resistance. So yeah, no, I'm not getting it. I'm good. Yeah, the artifact's upstairs because it's an artifact field. It's not downstairs. I can hear it getting knocked around. I don't care what's in that yellow stash. It's not worth it. If I run into the electrical anomaly, I am gonna lose like a majority, if not all of my HP. Not worth it in the slightest. You can die once. If you die a second time, it's over. Yep, if you die a second time, it's over. Except, as I said, for me, I'm doing my own, like, personal challenge of, like, I can't die, period. But yes, in Invictus, you can die once. As soon as you die the second time, it's over. Brain Scorcher, you do nearly optimal gear? No. So, after Brain Scorcher, you still need to go north because you need expert tools. And you need expert tools in order to make... well, you don't need it for heavy armor, but, like, it makes it a lot easier to get heavy armor. But so the heavy armor repair kit, in order to craft like exoskeletons or anything, or exoskeleton repair kits and everything like that, you need expert tools. In order to craft type D guns, or repair type D guns at all, you need expert tools, which you can only get up north. So how many other people have legitimately have a 1 life Iron Man achievement? Well, it's not an achievement. That's kind of like a personal thing. As far as the Invictus achievement itself, where you'd beat the game without dying twice on the hardest difficulty and finish all the quest lines, I'm sure a good amount of people have. It's hard to verify because most people don't stream or like record their entire attempts, and so you kind of just have to take someone's word and just base it off of how knowledgeable they are at the game. But yeah, because like every now and then you'll run into someone that's like, oh yeah, I did Invictus, it was like the easiest thing ever, and then they can't even tell you what like certain quests are. And it's like, yeah, you're full of fucking shit, all right? And also, you'll run into people that cheat. Like, me and Pression ran into the same guy who was streaming on Twitch, and he had his camera covering where the word demo is in the bottom right when you have debug mode on. So he was basically playing in God mode. And then I found another dude who was playing Invictus. He was doing an Invictus attempt, except he was using a mod that reduced damage by, like, 90%. In other words, he was, like, not gonna die, period. And so it's like, bro... What's the point of doing a hard achievement if you're gonna like bypass it? I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but yeah, like every now and then you'll run into people like that. Wait a second, I have a white stash down here, dude. I love it whenever I get a white stash right next to my stuff. Ooh, upgrade kit. That's actually nice. And job was done. There we go. The taunt stash. Let's see if I can upgrade anything. No, you can't use it for any of that. Ooh, hold on. I could do this. I could get wound healing. That's actually a smart idea. Why didn't I do that? Bro, dude, why do I always need Textilite base, dude? I swear. That always happens. 1, 2. Can I? 3. Okay, there we go. There we go. Crafted it. And wound healing. Nice. No point in doing Invictus, period. It's just personal fun. Yeah, I just find that, like, what's the point of saying you're going for Invictus and saying you're doing a challenge if you're going to bypass it? That's what makes no sense to me. Like, it's okay to play the game the way that you want to play, but if you're outwardly telling people that you're doing this hard challenge and yet you're doing everything you can to bypass the difficulty of it, then that makes literally no sense. I've got plenty of color box. I can sacrifice that, yeah. It's like at that point, just say you're doing a normal playthrough. Like no one's gonna bother you if you say, oh, I'm doing a normal playthrough and I'm using this mod that reduces damage by 90%. It's like, oh, whatever, you know, that's your own choice. You know, that's fine. But when you're outwardly telling people, yes, I'm doing this hardest achievement, and yet I'm using all these mods that make it way fucking easier for me, it's like, bruh.
Ah, привет.
Oh, that's what I needed. I need sharpening. Where the fuck is it? Am I blind? There it is.
Бывай.
Kick soccer pop to the max, see what happens. Oh god, dude. Have fun. Your computer's not gonna like you very much. Some people, I know a lot of people do stuff for appearances, but it just like logically doesn't register in my head why. Let's see, Drug Runner Jupiter, sure, and then let's see, send faction patches can do that. Pseudo Giant Hand because I got a million of them. Thigh Sucker Meat. And I think I need to keep my Lurker Tails because when I craft the compass, I'm gonna have to make another full empty, which means I'm gonna have to make another empty. And lovely. Hey, job is done. Thank you for the jellyfish. Actually, this is a good time to test if antibiotics still crash my game for whatever reason. So let's try this out. There we go. I'll buy 2 of them. I'm gonna drop a quick save. All right, let's see. Does it still crash my game? Yes or no? And it didn't crash this time. I don't know why it crashed last time. It crashed like 3 times in a row last time, right? But there is a new issue. I can't open up my PDA. Okay, now I can. Jesus. Bro, I've got to kill like all these guys over there. I forgot I was supposed to do that. Yeah, let me go do that in a second. Tech not. We only passed out for a little bit when you take that, see? The good thing about taking antibiotics is it only skips like a little bit of time. But the reason I need to start spamming them is because look, it's a nice clear day. You know how when you like skip an mission using like magazines or whatever, right? It's still like shitty weather outside. That's why I hate using magazines. It's way better to just use an antibiotic if you can. Yeah, 2 weeks off work, time to smash Gambit. Let's go, dude. Bad to save scuffle. I mean, like, that's fine. I think safe scumming, depending on the situation, I don't know. Like, I personally would never, I don't like safe scumming at all. But if you have to do it in certain situations, I think it's okay. Now, let's say you're at 1 HP and you click escape, and then you load up a save. Then no, I think that's pretty shitty. Because it's like, you were supposed to fail right there. You should have failed. All right, job is done on a pseudo giant hand, and then job is done on Psy Sucker Mate. All right, let's go kill the military real quick. Get that couple of quests done with. And about Ike achievement, where more tuning. Said that your voice is Psyful, but I never noticed. Wait, what? Jobs can wait. No south and north. When I saw the north, the second one is grayed out and says it's not going to work normally. Is that the way it's supposed to be? Yeah, it'll say that. You're technically supposed to install it. The way that I did it, actually, here, Jurian, what you can do is if you look in the Gamma Discord right now, he combined all the mods together. It's in beta or whatever, or he's calling it beta, but it's called it's something QO like his quality of life pack. What's the name of it? Because that's what I installed. I just went ahead and did that. It's Sirius's quality of life pack. Yeah, I never noticed the different or like fewer voices when in Sci.Field or anything like that. Yeah, you can download his quality of life because that combines the 3 mods he's done, except Serious Workshop optimization. You still have to install that manually. Accessible zone on or off? I mean, I just leave the defaults typically. Yeah, he basically combined all the mods together. The only difference is if you disable Sci.Field or Northern Sci.Fields, you do need to go into one of the files and grab a script file and put it into your Gamma folder, like your actual anomaly folder. I almost feel bad for this. I'm like coming all the way over here just to kill my friends, you know, my good friends, the military. What the world was that? I just saw like the wall glitch out right there. Just tuned in. How's it going, man? I'm so sorry. Did that not hit? Did that not hit? Did that not hit? Is this scope off? Is this scope off? There's no way. There's 0% chance that I missed that many shots. Like 0. And he's not angry either. So I had to have missed. Okay, that time it hit. Oh, I was supposed to turn in glory kill to him. Oh, I should have turned that in first and then shot him. Alright, I'm a little bit sorry about that. I was supposed to turn in a quest and then kill him. And then kill his friend that's back there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, sorry, dude. You know what's really sad about killing him, though? I was, like, over here interacting with him not long ago. Very sad. Load game? Nah. I typically play Gamma in the way that, like, when things happen, you know? Unless it's, like, something kind of game-breaking or something that you can't recover from. Like, obviously, if I accidentally kill, like, a rogue or something, you can't continue the main story, so reload. But when it comes to stuff like that, it's kind of like, ah, well, you know, that's what happened. TAA update. Thoughts on TAA is TAA by default. There's basically no way to make it not blurry. So you can increase like artificial sharpness, but there's no way to make it not blurry because that's the way that temporal anti-aliasing works. So my opinion on it is it's gonna look great when you stand still, and then when you turn your mouse like you do when playing video games, it's gonna look like shit. Now, if someone is able to somehow implement DLAA using the TAA in the Screen Space Shader update, then that's pretty cool because DLAA looks slightly better. But since it's still based on TAA, it still looks kind of like ass when moving. So world is still changing, yeah. I really do want to actually play Kenshi at some point. I know people love it, and I've watched videos on it, but I've never gotten around to playing it, unfortunately. But I do know people love it. Military gonna shoot you? If you get negative enough with military, they will. I don't think I'm that negative with them. Oh, I'm negative like 417. Okay. So actually, excuse me, but if I kill a couple more military, then they will be aggroed at me. So when my gloves from CSL, I'll give you Kenshi. Yeah, people I heard a lot of good things about it, and I watched what's his name? I watched what's his name's video, the fucking Seth. I watched Seth's video on Kenshi. I remember. I think that was the first time I ever heard about it. It was through his video. Ever see a face cam? I mean, that was the plan originally, but then I would need to buy a webcam, and then I was gonna do it on the drive to Micro Center, but I don't think I should do that while driving. I am gonna record some of the drive to Micro Center though. Also, dude, what the fuck is it? Oh, thought the game killed itself. All right, search the stash. Thank you. And let's go get the drug runner, which is down at the bandits. I'm pretty sure I killed all of them, didn't I? Herbert moves QO. And no. It should be Sirius's. Let me check the Gamma Discord. It is specifically called wait, well, where did he put it to? Because it was here. He had like a thing. He had a thing talking about it. Like, I literally downloaded it earlier. Oh yeah, so it's called it says beta tasks QOL pack. It says tasks QOL pack. But yeah, in brackets it says beta. Kimchi game? Oh, Kenshi. Kenshi is like it's an open, it's kind of a brutal open world where the world moves on without you, kind of similar to, like, as he mentioned earlier, like A-Life almost in a way. There's like constantly stuff happening, and you can randomly run into guys that'll like take you prisoner essentially, which is like funny. It's an interesting game. Did I hear a guy? Really? I swear there shouldn't be many guys here because I killed most of them. No? I swear I heard guys. Oh, I did. Where? Where? Huh? Excuse me? Unisig? Huh? Or not Unisig, sorry, Sin. My brain's not working. Trying to see where they are. Oh, they're like, okay. Dude, where did Sin come from? Where did they come from? They just like popped up out of nowhere. Bro, where are they? I don't even see him. Oh my god, dude. Dude, what in the world? Hello? Okay then. Oh, can I not drink? Am I not allowed to drink? Is that illegal now? Is drinking illegal? Bro, where even is this dude? Sounds like he's right there. Is he trying to shoot me from... Oh my god. Or maybe he's shooting something else. I just saw him go behind the, like, bush here. He's in two... no, you can't use two of the same artifact. I got a full empty and an empty. Alright, brother. Let me bandage real quick so I can have a full arm. So I can actually snipe you properly. Bro, where'd he go? Hello? Come out, buddy. Oh, there he is. Oh, bro's in a freaking exo, dude. Here, swap to AP. This is like the one time AP's actually good against Sin. Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Bro, he's shooting me through bushes. Bro. Bro, he's still hiding behind the bush. There we go. Get fucked, loser. Anyways, I think we're good now. Probably, do I have caffeine on me? Yeah, I do. Okay, here. Just take Yadelin. I need my head up. I'm waiting for another guy, dude. Like, I don't know if that was all of them. I'm gonna hope it was all of them. But I don't know. I'll go loot in a second. But I want to grab this drug runner because that's the whole reason I came over here real quick. Yeah, there's a suppressor for that SVD. I just don't have it because I have to go to Nimble to buy it because it's not available at the dude. I think it's like only Nimble that has it because this is the special version of the SVDS. It's the Retribution. So I'm pretty certain you have to and there we go, drug runner. Ow. And yes, I saw the armor. All right, the only thing I'm kind of concerned about is whether there's like more guys or not. I didn't loot the guy next to here. Let me grab that. So actually here, let me put HP in because HP is way better against Sin, assuming they're not wearing a EXO. All right, this guy was an expert. Oh, wow, he had an AN-94. You know what? I actually really like the AN-94. You can't put a... Yeah, you can't put a grenade launcher on it. That's the only issue with it, actually. No, dude, the AEK is great. Mainly because you can put a grenade launcher on it. But, like, the fire rate of the AEK is absolutely insane. Just like it is in every other video game in existence. But, yeah, it's, like, really accurate. Fucking insane fire rate. Grenade launcher. There's not a lot of reasons to hate it. All right, more than likely what I'm gonna do is here. Actually, I'm gonna pop a Phantom Star. I just want to look inside the building down here real quick just to see if there's more guys or if that was it, because I don't want to get ambushed while looting. Okay, I think that was it. In case it's not, I'm like falling back. All right, Nigerian. All right, let's see. First guy right here, an AS Val, my favorite. For this, it is the no, this is the Rotor 43. Rotor 43 English. That is what it is for the Retribution. For the normal one, I think it is the TG whatever one, right? How's your rad res so low? Because empty, -6, full empty. Where is it? -16, and then wrenched -6. So artifacts are what screws it. And this guy has 74M. Yeah, I know you can put a G36 scope on it, which is like really funny. I also find that to be kind of funny. All right, so here's the guy that I noob tubed. He was, see, look, dude, look. This is how he was shooting me. He was shooting me like this. Dude, that's BS right there. Anyways, yep, it was a PKP. Brother. Artifact. Was there one back here? I wasn't really paying attention. To close it over here? Oh, no, you were saying... Oh, my fucking brain's not working. You were replying artifact to why is the radiation resistance so low. My brain's not working. Anyone use the AUG? Yeah. I don't think it's that good. Like, I think that's why most people don't use this. I don't think it's that good. Oh, God, what do you see? Is it just the dogs that's barking? Bro, I don't care about no dog. What I do care about is if there was another Sin who, like, looped around me, which is a possibility. Oh, yeah, when I go down the road, I'm probably not going to have these artifacts equipped. Not to mention, I don't need them equipped, because I need Rupture, not Ballistic, when going down that original road. Surprisingly, most people don't like the 5C, from what I know. Like, I don't know. Whenever I talk about the 5C, everyone's response is absolutely fucking disgusting. Oh, hi. We're in need of experienced stalkers for an artifact hunt. We'll owe you one. All right, Freedom. What do you want, guys? Hi. Not percentage? It should still be relatively good. We haven't done a whole lot. Yeah, 94. That's what I thought. What does tier 1 give us again? 3 to 5? Yeah, so I can go ahead and sacrifice that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more nighttime episodes because I don't want to sleep too often, you know, with the knot. So, yeah. Oh, dude, Red Force with the PPSH isn't that bad, dude. You got 72 bullets and you can kill like 2 chimeras with it. So, all right, job is done on the drug runner, locked case, outskirts, lovely. Oh my God, I didn't even realize until just now. I now have 3 yellows in Pripyat. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, and I can't turn in anything else. Never looked at this weapon like this. I mean, dude, it's so good. Like, honestly, people need to stop sleeping on the PPSH. It is actually a really good gun until Grok hears me talking about it so much that he's going to nerf it. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna sacrifice that moon probably here. I'm gonna bring most of these artifacts real quick. I'm gonna run up to or artifacts, lol. I'm gonna bring most of these mutant parts real quick up to Zaton when I buy the suppressor real quick, just to see if there's any turn-ins. And there we go. Let me refill the artifact. All right, Zaton, let's go. Firefall auto, pretty fun starting weapon. Yeah. I've actually really enjoyed using the match, the freaking UPS or whatever that you can upgrade. You can bring up to Nimble, turn it in for the Overwatch version, you know? What happens if you don't upload Gamma after... What, if you don't update Gamma? No. The game works perfectly. You don't have to update at all. If you download the game today, and let's say the next patch comes out and it's absolute dog shit and you fucking hate it, you can just stay. It has no connection to the internet or anything. There is no like forced updates or auto updates or anything like that. And the game crashed. Dude, I love this game. Don't you guys love this game? Absolutely adore this game. Well, I guess this is a perfect time to say, hey, we're really close to the goal of getting a new monitor, and once we do it, I will be doing a 6-hour stream. In other words, recording 3 episodes in a singular stream. So there we go. I thought a great time to say it. Technically, it's probably going to be longer than 6 hours, because normally, you know, having to do the intro and outro, and depending on how much stuff we do during the 2 hours, sometimes I need to go a bit more. So more than likely, it's going to end up being closer to like a 7 or 8 hour stream. So even though I say 6 hours, it's probably going to be closer to 7. Because when you include like stuff that I typically do towards the end of each episode, it's typically like an extra 20 minutes each time. Like, for example, we've been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes, so that's already 20 minutes over. Do that for 3 episodes, that's an extra hour right there, pretty much. So come on, game, I believe in you. You can boot up. Updated Grok says license to fire guns inside the zone next patch. Yeah. I don't like the artifact changes. I don't think the game needs to be, or like the next update with its artifact changes, I don't think the game needs to be like 10 times more grindy. I mean, the issue is I'm gonna have to update no matter what to make a video on the patch and the changes and everything like that. But more than likely, the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna take up another 140 gigs on my computer just so that I can download the new update and make a video on it and then just delete it. You get what I mean? Like, not even update, like just update for a video and that's it. Also, I love that the game takes a million years to boot up. Like, thank you. Yeah, people like the MP9 a lot. Any way to downgrade Gamma? Nope. No way. If you don't have the files, that's it. Upgrade the CPU? No, I was gonna go today, but my mom got sick, and so since she's bedridden and has she's immunocompromised, so like I had to stay here. I had to do a lot here, so. All right, job is done on the Brothers Keepers, Zatan stash. And what does that look like? Nope, no yellows. Wait, apparently I have another yellow to turn, or another thing to turn in here. Nah, dude, I would be okay with the ant as a crosshair if it actually was centered. It's not centered. It's not in the center of the display. And job is done on you. Oh, that was a search of stash that I got earlier. Okay. Oh, wait. I was supposed to give Nimble his PDA, dude. I forgot about this. Dude, I've had his PDA for so long. Sorry, dude. There's your PDA. By the way, let me see. This thermal sight, how much is it again? It is 146k. Damn, I could just barely afford it. Yeah, where's the suppressor for those? There it is. The rotor. There we go. That's the whole reason I came up here, was to give this a suppressor. That's 7% damage right there that I was missing. Mirage in Mirage. Let's see, sewing kit. Really? Really? They don't have any other quests? I thought they'd have at least like 1 or 2 mutant turning quests so we could turn some stuff in, but like, nah. And please tell me he's okay. I was gonna say, please wait, why doesn't he just walk downstairs and get his own freaking sewing kit? Brother, it's you again, the search the stash guy. There we go. Job is done. Zatan stash. Dude, once again, no. I have a scouting expedition for the mercenaries. Do I? Nah, I don't feel like running over there. Yo, Gordon, you came right at the end. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna save right here, probably. There you go. That's episode 91. Let me open up Stream Elements just to check if someone donated through that, because I never know, because for whatever reason it doesn't pop up in the fucking panel that I have. No? Okay. Dude, I just got... dude, that's rip. Yeah, we just finished. Because, yep. Already gone for, over 2 hours now. Yeah, that was a pretty good, like, we did a lot of stuff, dude. Or this episode was pretty good because we managed to get a lot of stuff as far as getting the SVDS retribution, getting a way higher scavenging level, and then so all we gotta do next episode is repeat the 2 quests whenever they pop up, like the duty one and the merc one, and then we can literally get an Osrog like really soon. So hey, dude, let's go. But alrighty, everyone, I am going to be hopping off now, so I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. See ya.